In terms of your game at the moment, you didn't seem overly happy with your first round match there, but you won by a very convincing scoreline. What is your confidence like at the moment in terms of, hoping to go on another really good run here?
Well, I tried to give everything here, but sometimes I just couldn't play that good. Sometimes just so weird to play one match, can make breaks, can make centuries, but the other frames look not very good. Um, it will think about that, but I don't want to be like take that over to next match. It's wing. So forget about that quick and get ready for next one. Maybe just bring the feel back and try to put more feeling in and keep that feeling to next day or whole week, 2 weeks.
In terms of, we hear from the UK government there may be the possibility of crowds attending this tournament or, looking ahead to more tournaments like the Masters and so on. What are your thoughts on that? You're someone who really thrives off of, crowd support and everything, but obviously we're living in strange times at the moment.
It's a tough time for anybody because sponsors want to crowd in. For players, I don't think the players want to crowd in. I don't know. I don't make decision, but I can make my decision. So I'm not sure. See what happens later. If not feel safe, I will pull out anytime, but not yet.
Do you think maybe you could have a chat perhaps with someone like Barry Hearn or one of the officials of the tour, perhaps if they could provide assurances that it's going to be a very safe environment? Would you consider the prospect of crowds then, or is it very much a case of safety first?
I think it's not just the players. I think the crowd are going to be safe each other because they're sitting 5, 6 away. You still can catch the virus, unless you don't care. I mean, a lot of people don't care, but I would do. So, people think a different way. I just say it now is I don't trust play with the crowd. So, just personal. Not for all the players. If you ask me, I just say I want to play like this without anybody, just 2 players and 1 referee. That's good enough.
It's been quite an achievement for WST to even provide a facility like this to stage the tournaments. How would you say that up to this point they have done in terms of making it safe? Do you feel safe at the moment as we're sat talking at the moment?
Not really feel safe at the moment because in past few tournaments, I would say every tournament they have 1 or 2 players they catch the virus. That means, here is more safe than when they playing their home. Some players go to a snooker club. They have no choice because they need a practice and they need a practice for the tournaments coming. It's hard time. I can't say anything about that because I only can do the right things is keep myself in safe, and then everybody, if you think like that way, should be very safe. It's hard because people think a different way. It's not, everybody not thinking like me. Someone just don't care. Someone just thinking maybe same as me, so like want be safe. Someone just says okay, just the flu, stronger than flu. But what can you say? We have no power to decide anything. Suggest to people says this is a better way to go. If you listen, you listen. If you don't, I just stay away from you. So that's all I can do.